long memory. Just gets you in the zone.
I guess it's, yo, hey, are you ready to go home? I'm probably not gonna go home. I'm probably gonna stay here for a couple of nights. Where are you gonna sleep then? There's a hotel here. Really? God damn it, I should have. Yeah, but anyway, I guess I'll catch you later. Okay, see you, kid. See you, boss. Let's buddy head to the hotel and yeah, book a room I guess. I might book a room for 4 days. If I have enough money, that is. If not, whatever I have enough money for, I'll do. So, yeah. Let's head to the crib. No, let's, you know what I mean, let's head to the fucking, not the crib, but you know what I mean. So, yeah. So let's head to the buddy resort, I guess. Let's head to the resort. There's the castle and there's the building. So let's head to the building. Book a room for 4 days or 5 days. Whatever I have enough money for. 4 days, 5 days, a week. 2 weeks hopefully. But I fucking doubt it. So yeah, let's head again. Before I head to bed, may as well go onto this ride. Already booked me a room, so yeah. of shit. No one cares about your shit. Just hurry up, dude. I guess I have to talk to him now. Please stay underwater at all times. Don't you even think about getting off the ride until the ride stops. And the ride stop. Have a good one. Let's head to the motel down there. It's been a week, and now I'm in a new theme park, staying in a new resort in Glenwood for a week. So yeah, my cousin, she got promoted to this theme park. That's the only reason why I come here, basically.
It's Fastard's fish.
Let's smoke
the
some
fish
weed
that
again.
you cooked for dinner that night, right, you sick fucks, and Iris that gets repopulated by their offspring.
Stay connected on Australia.
Let me pause it and show you around. Here is my balcony of the resort. The lounge room, kitchen, dinner table, and then the bedroom here. So yeah, here I am. Let's press play again.
The biggest mobile network and get 48 gigs for $20 with a 28-day expiry SIM. Save $20 when you buy online before March 1. Hurry, visit boost.com.au and switch today.
What have we got on the high pages, Ab? Job leads were coming out of woodwork. Really? It really helps. Which they will undoubtedly unload like bunnies. But what about Dianis, Bastianis? You can tell him that Boti wants him to elope with her daughter.
Oh, my love. How I long to take her away from all of this. Why did Boti send you to me?
And of course not before backhand insulting her father.
I always had a feeling she never was.
She just wants to see the world, just like I do.
I was her age. And if she decides 25% of you will vote that city. No, I can't bear the thought. I'll make the preparations immediately.
And there you go, just in a span of a a few minutes, they've already forgot that I was the one that did all of this and that they're completely ungrateful. And of course, Faster can now go ahead to Riften, where she will probably be begging for coin as her husband, Bastianus, is unable to land a stable career because he is an anas. And the town of Iverstead will continue on its downward slope towards nothingness. Klimek will of course not only discover that he's lost his best friend, but that his best friend was doing unspeakable things to his once beloved Fastrid, and will have to live with the thought of him doing it constantly over and over to her in Riften, where he is unable to do anything about it. Out of a town that small and hopeless, he will most likely live and die alone, never to be loved or loved. I hope you're happy with this decision, because you made it, and you can never go back. Well, you could reload, but that's unimmersive. If you're feeling bad right now, you should. You deserve it. I'm kidding, guys. It's completely up in the air. What did you do? Who did you choose? Let me know why down below. I will, of course, remain completely unbiased, as I always am. Now you can go back to Dinya and tell her what you've done.
How wonderful. Like the sea, their love roils and swells, but brings life into
Your mind. That old coot's more interested in dead dwarves than anybody around here. Don't talk such rot.
She then proceeds to take a casual dump all over Calcemo's lifelong work, before you say, "It's true. He told me."
Please, stop wasting my time. You're embarrassing yourself.
Ouch. Okay. Ouch. I have feelings too. Here, I have a poem I'd like you to read.
Pardon me?
It's from Calcemo, please.
I'm not sure what this is all about. This is lovely. Calcelmo wrote this? About me? I never knew he had such feeling in him.
I feel kind of bad now. About what you just said, huh? Feels bad, doesn't it? Anyways, he cares about you.
Clearly. I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that I was as skilled with words as he. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
And there you have it. One plagiarized poem later, and he has Feline right where he wants her. My dearest Calcemo, I always knew you to possess a great mind, but your charming poem revealed a depth of feeling I've never suspected. I'll admit to being a bit surprised at the direction of your feelings, but not unpleasantly so. Let us meet to discuss further. Yours, Feline. Oh man, she will be disappointed on her first date. Now, of course, there doesn't seem to be any other way of finishing this quest, besides, of course, by deceiving Feline. So head over to the completely oblivious Calcemo to deliver the fantastic news. I have a letter from Feline.
This is more than I could have hoped for. Have you really done this for me? I have to see her. Please excuse me.
Calcemo's enthusiasm
Hey.
is clearly showing. Calcemo
Hey, cousin.
excitedly rushes to Feline.
At K-Super, we understand our members work hard every day, adapting to get ahead. It's the same with your super. Even though it's an investment for the long term, we're constantly adapting with our proactive approach.
Next.
Always seeking the
Calcemo
Next.
excitedly rushed to Feline. Calcemo excitedly rushed to Feline. There you go. Go get her, Calcemo. Go get her. And don't forget the Viagra.
So, Katrina,
I...
do you want to fucking smoke some weed?
You don't need to.
Sure.
I had no idea. You
Cool.
were so nuanced.
Here's a joint of smoke.
I love you.
Thanks. You're
So
welcome.
nuanced.
So I hear. Come here.
Now, is it wrong what we just did? No.
Keep
It's
this
called
water.
helping your brother out. Besides,
Thanks.
they probably
You're
won't even make
welcome.
it to their second
Can I
date,
come
and
inside
we've
you?
now gained some of Mara's
Sure.
favor, so we can return
Cool.
back to Dinya.
The
Good.
goddess smiles at your efforts, child. The dawn shines bright upon you. You have seen the young, fickle love of youth and helped a more seasoned love find its way. There is one final aspect we wish for you to
Oh.
explore. For a strong love can withstand storms and even survive death. Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement binds them to this world.
Dinya gives you an amulet of Mara that will guide you to these souls. You can use it to get married. Other than that, it reduces the cost of your restoration spells by 10%. But you're going to use it to get married. You're going to head over to a place called Jukar's Monument. The monument was created to mark the site of a battle that took place here in ancient times. You'll find some low-level shield and sword at the bottom, but you're here to speak to Ruki.
I'm searching for my friend. He was marching Yukos men.
So, Katrina, how old are you?
But I don't see any bodies here.
So, Katrina, how old are you?
But the last battle here was hundreds
10
of
years
years
old.
ago. Fenrig is about
Cool.
a decent trek to the
I
east
know.
at the Dragon Burial Mound, where you might have to kill a dragon here. And
Please
you'll find
choke me in
Fenrig,
bed.
your wife is looking for you.
Treat me like a dirty skank
West in the
I am.
plains of the mountains.
Sure, I will do that. Cool.
Jupiter elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though.
Why don't you like camping here?
Our fires are visible for miles. We're in a low valley. City ducks.
Let me take you to Rookie.
If she's come this far from...
Achieved a higher comprehension of love. Carry the blessings of Mara with you, so the rest of the province may shine with her glories.
You earn the ability Agent of Mara. This grants a 15% resist magic effect, and it's permanent, which is pretty damn good. Now you are at a loss of 200 gold, but if you sell the Amulet of Mara, you're back to 0. Now what you can do is complete her side mission to deliver 20 missives to the residents of Riften. It's pretty easy to do and a great way to round up all the quests in Riften. Plus the responses you get are pretty hilarious.
Excellent. I needed some more kindling for my kitchen home.
The reward is pretty bad, it's just a random potion, but that's not the reason why you do this quest. It's for the love of Mara and the people of Rift. Okay, I'm gonna stop bullshitting right now. If you do this quest, you can then murder Dinya for her inheritance. That
Yeah,
is, of
hello?
course, if you're playing.
Hiya, I'm pregnant. Who is this? It's your sister. Okay. Do you know if we are having a boy or a girl? We having a boy and a girl. Cool. Let me guess. You want me to? Yeah, and I will. The daughter. Done. Okay, see ya, baby daddy. See ya, baby mama.
Evil
Press
character, which I usually
play.
am. In fact, the rest of this episode is, probably gonna be for evil
Protect your
characters.
sister.
Wait
If she's
until about midnight.
pregnant with
That's
your
when
kid.
Dinya and Marm will go to
Yeah,
bed.
basically.
Position yourself
Cool.
strategically in her
I know,
bedroom,
that's
man.
hot.
Pino, shut the door. God damn it. And you should be able to take her out in one shot. Take her gold and Marma will come running right in. There's absolutely no proof that I killed her, other than the fact that I was right next to her bed, sneaking, with a bow out. By the gods, this can't be happening. And my god, I just realized how screwed up this really is, considering she was pregnant. Yeah, don't do this, guys. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, for 90 gold, it should have been at least 180. Okay, I'm kidding. Wait a few days, and you should get a letter from the courier. Alex, in the name of Jarl Lila Lawgiver, it is with great regret that we inform you of Dinya Balu's death. The deceased has bequeathed onto you a measure of inheritance in the amount of 100 gold pieces. The Jarl's court has levied an amount of 10 gold pieces from the sum as lawfully and honorably due tax. The remainder has been commended onto the care of a trusted courier for deliverance. But
We'll
wait,
have a smoke and then we'll
that's
fuck
not all.
and then I'll
The
come
precious
inside
little
your ass.
Vestrid will give
Or
you
could
an
I just
inheritance
skank you
as
up?
well.
Yes,
Because,
please,
we did
Daddy.
set her up with her
Can I call you that?
lifelong partner whom
Sure.
she will live happily
Thanks,
ever after
Daddy.
for the rest of
You're
her life,
welcome.
which is not a
Katrina.
very long life at all, but we've decided that her life is worth about 90 gold. And don't worry, as proven with the last and final part of winning Mara's favor, we learned that love is eternal. And if she and Klimek truly, really loved each other, this murder will not be the end of what we've worked so hard to set up. They will love each other as
Let's
ghosts
have a
and
smoke
so
now,
find
then
the
we'll
higher
fuck
ground just
inside
east
my
of their
room.
farm and
Done.
let the arrow go.
Cool.
May their souls be good Sovngarde and their love everlast. Oh my god! Oh, I got all of them! I'm only getting paid for faster. Jesus Christ. Now I'm sure there are other NPCs part of this quest that I haven't tried murdering yet that I'm sure will give you their inheritance for no other reason other than being a part of that quest. Let me know what other quests you want to see me do next.
Can you please make me gag? Sure. Thanks. You're welcome. dear wife or not.
Hello there. My name is Emily. I am 15 years old, and I live with my mother, Susan, my father, Mark, and my cousin, David. David has been living with us ever since his parents passed away, and he basically became like my brother rather than my cousin. His parents, which would be my aunt and uncle, were both killed due to a terrible mistake. David had been spending the night at his friend's house, and that's the only reason he's probably still alive. His parents had a fire going in their fireplace that night, but they weren't aware that their chimney was blocked. The carbon monoxide from the fire wasn't able to escape through the chimney, so it filled the house. The doctors had said that they probably weren't even aware it happened, that they were probably dizzy and confused before passing out from low oxygen. It was a horrible accident, and I think David sometimes feels like he should have died with them. I can't imagine what that kind of survivor's guilt feels like. My family welcomed him with open arms, as he was my father's sister's son, after all. I know we aren't his actual parents and sister, but we are still a
And
family
if
by
I
blood.
find my mum,
It took a
I'm
while
gonna
for him
fuck
to
her
warm
like
up
I
to
normally
us,
do.
but after a few months, he seemed to come
Good,
around.
you should.
I really felt like
I'm
he
gonna
was my
fuck your
brother,
mum too.
and I had always wanted
Yes,
to sit with him.
please.
Then
Cool.
things started becoming tough in my family. I remember waking up one night to shouting and the sound of fighting. David was still asleep in bed, or he was pretending to sleep and didn't want to deal with whatever was happening. I crept to my door and cracked it open to try and see what was happening. My mother was shouting at my father while he was standing in front of her, looking more annoyed than angry. After listening for a bit, I was able to determine that my mother had found proof of him cheating. I couldn't believe it, as it always seemed like my parents loved each other very much. I never would have suspected my father would cheat with another woman. After a few more uncomfortable minutes of them shouting and calling each other vicious names, my father eventually stormed out of the house and slammed the front door. I could tell that my mother was fuming, rightfully so. He had stood there and somehow made it seem like it was her fault that he was out there sleeping with other women. I saw my mother grab her phone from the couch after a moment, a determined look on her face. Well, if that's the way he wants to do this, let's see how he likes it, I heard her mutter to herself as she typed out a message on her phone. I wasn't sure, but it seemed like she was talking about sleeping with someone as well to get back at him. I figured she was just really upset and making empty threats. I went back to bed, and I noticed David had been sitting up in bed as well. I guess he had been listening as well, but he didn't say anything before turning over to go back to bed. I felt a heavy feeling of dread in my stomach, feeling as if I had just watched the beginning of the end of my family. I had no idea what was going to happen next. I found comfort in my cousin, as we both kind of felt the shift in the family after that night. My parents fought a whole lot more, and their anger tended to be unfairly transferred toward me. It was really crappy to be used as some sort of weird pawn by my parents against each other. I did my best to just avoid them both, staying in my room or being out of the house during the day. My cousin seemed pretty unimpressed as well, though he might have just
Fast forward.
discussing things like we normally did.
Fast forward.
I felt flustered and confused. We wound up process what was happening before wrong.
I only drink oak because I like the taste. Oak. Kill hungry, thirsty dead.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it, alright.
It was about a month later that I found out I was pregnant. I felt sick with anxiety.
Go back.
I barely had time to process getting more intimate together. I know it isn't exactly the most morally correct thing to do, but it all just happened so fast. I barely had time to process what was happening before it was over. I knew I couldn't tell my parents about this. Not that they would even have listened to anything I was saying at this point. It couldn't hurt anyone if no one knew, right? Wrong. It was about a month later that I found out I was pregnant. I felt sick with anxiety, knowing I was still a teen and that the baby was also my cousin's. I
So
didn't
what?
hide it from him though, and I confronted
So,
him
yeah,
about the
so
issue.
what?
I was a mess of tears and snot when I told him what I found out, but he took it rather well, considering everything. He assured me that he was there to support me, and didn't want the idea of abortion or adoption to be an option. He said he
Good.
would be there, and I believed him. It took a lot of the stress off of me, and I hoped that we could somehow make this work. I had no idea what I was going to tell my parents. I couldn't just hide it from them forever. They were going to figure out something was up when I started getting bigger, or when I turned up with a baby.
Ready to fuck,
For the time,
Daddy?
though,
Yeah,
I decided
ready.
to say nothing
Cool.
and hold off on that future
Let's
conversation.
do this shit then. Done. Let's head inside and head and fuck. Done. Okay, so it's the next day. Let's go out and in the theme park. Why not? Let's go down where the food is, buy something to eat maybe, and eat. Cause I'm fucking hungry, dude. It's been a couple months. The boss gave me my own office. Like, you know what I mean, I got ranked up, the boss ranked me up, and now I'm the boss of my own mafia. Pretty much. I still work for my boss though, but you know, I'm the boss of my own mafia. I sit around my bedroom, lounge room, table here, office, and then down here is the restaurant. So yeah, you know, I'm the king now. I'm the king of bloody Glenwood. No one can stop me and touch me. No one can stop me or touch me. I'm on top of the world right now. I made it, my G. I bloody made it. I got a spell from that school. Now I'm just waiting till another school text me back and say, hey, you can go here. So yeah, now I'm just fucking waiting, boy. You better gang, shit. Mafia. This gang is called the Quager Family. So yeah, you know, why not YOLO? Let's watch Pretty Pie. P-E-R-P-I-E. H-O-P-L wrist. Pie. Go down, 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 go all the way down until the first one.
Welcome back to episode 2. I just realized I wasn't recording. That makes me feel stupid. Hopefully the mic isn't muted either. I tend to do that a lot. Basically didn't miss much. A whirlwind creeped me out as hell, and I picked up.
Let's go downstairs and order me a burger. Why the fuck not, dude? I'm fucking hungry, so YOLO. Hey, can I have a burger? Come what up, boss? Okay, cool. Let's fucking chill here, smoke some weed, and just wait. Here you go. Cool, thanks. Have a good one, boss. Yeah, you too. Okay, see ya. I guess let's eat the bitch, I guess.
Drive around, get
Excuse me.
For it.
Yeah, what's up? Do you want something? Yeah, I want a pizza. Okay, done. Come what up, boss? Thanks.
You can also steal any car. If you see a car you like, you can jump out and then just steal it. Oops. Oh, nice. Yep. Oh, nice. Alright, now you can yell at the kid in his car. Nice. There you go, little Mini Cooper.
Here you go, boss. Cool, thanks.
Oh, there's your phone, so press green to answer it.
Have a good one. Yeah, you too. Guess let's eat it.
Psychiatrist with some extremely questionable methods. On today's top 10 list, I'll be covering some dark mental asylums in China. Starting off this list, in our number 10 spot, we have the Su Lam Hospital. This hospital was built in 1972 and was designed to specialize in mental health treatments as well as physiotherapy. The designs for the building began in the 60s, and the building was created with quite a few structural issues. There were often leaky roofs that led to infection control issues within the hospital, which is exactly the opposite of what you want to happen in a hospital. They were usually understaffed, which led to the patients being given extremely high doses of oral sedatives in order to keep all the patients calm and to avoid any violent outbursts. But, of course, aside from the ethics of that practice, this would lead to substance dependence problems, which in turn led to more violent outbursts. There was a focus on security in this hospital, which could be a good thing, but it truly was taken overboard, and it ended up being more like a prison, which is extremely detrimental to those who are trying to heal. In 2012, the original Su Lam building was abandoned, and the hospital moved to a new location in Castle Peak. In our number 9 spot today, we have the Chung Psychiatric Rehabilitation Hospital. Before I dive into this one, guys, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you're enjoying the video so far, because it really helps us out. This hospital is located in Shanghai and has a lot of history of holding patients long past their recovery. The most well-known case of this is the case of Su Wei. In 2001, Su Wei began to exhibit some symptoms of mental illness, and upon evaluation, he was diagnosed with schizophrenia. He was treated for a short while and then released back to his family. In 2003, Su got in an argument with his father.
With Audible, you can listen to best-selling audiobooks, and your first audiobook is free. Plus, you get access to exclusive...
and ended up hitting his father, which of course was not okay, and his father ended up taking him to the King Chung Hospital. In 2008, Su's father passed away, so his guardianship was passed on to his brother, and since that year, Su has expressed his wishes to be released from the hospital, but his brother will not sign the discharge papers, so Su was kept in the facility for years against his will. He was even declared rehabilitated, but they still would not let him leave, which I can only imagine took an enormous toll on his mental health that he had been working so hard on. In 2013, Su finally got the assistance he needed from a lawyer and sued both his brother and the hospital, but after a year of delays, his case was rejected. Finally, after 3 more years of appeals, Su was finally declared to have full civil capacity and was finally released. It is so sad that Su was held for years against his will, all because of a mental illness that he took the steps to get under control, but I am so glad he was able to recover and finally be released. In our number 8 spot today, we have the Haitian District Mental Health Prevention and Treatment Hospital. This hospital is in the Haitian District, which is mostly in northwestern Beijing. Not a lot has come out about this treatment facility.
Let's play a fucking horror game, dude. Why the fuck not? My Xbox One controller. Crap. Yo, hey, can you bring a spare Xbox One controller over here? Got it, boss. Okay, see you soon. Okay, see ya. Let's wait, I guess. Here you go, boss. Okay, see ya. See ya. Let's turn on Xbox. Go into Minecraft horror map. Connect the controller. Let's do this shit, I guess. Come on, jump scare, bring it. Bring it, you dog. No? Be a pussy then. Be a fucking pussy dog then. Jump scare. Do I just jump the fence? Where would the key be? I'll be back. Here we are.
Breaking news. Because of what some citizens are calling the event, asylum workers are being forced to the streets of Fergusville. The event has caused some residents to become mentally confused, leading them to aimlessly roam the streets. Asylum employees report odd screams and pleas coming from those infected. No one knows the cause of the event, but the asylum promises to work it out. Asylum, meanwhile, a young girl, age 17, has been infected by the event. However, she somehow managed to break free of the asylum officials. They are hunting her down at this moment to restore justice in the neighborhood. So close up your doors and windows and keep safe, residents, because this is going to be one.
Huh? I fucking dare to jump scare me, sure it fucking happens. Fucking dare to jump scare me. Sure fucking happens. I fucking dare to jump scare me, bitch. Fucking bring it, dog. Is that all you got, huh? You're pretty pushy, huh? You're a fucking pussy. Is that all you got, huh? Is that all you fucking got? Huh, you big fucking pussy cunt? bring it. Jump scare me. I fucking dare you to jump scare me. Fucking bring it. Jump scare me. Huh? How? When? I'll be back. Okay. There we are. I got me a sword, just in case if anyone tries to fuck with me, I could just kill it. I could just chop it up. Because this is a whole map after all. I just fucking whacked the bitch. I'll be right back. There we are. I'm back. There we are. I fucking hear something, Doug. I swear to motherfucker God. I swear to God, if anything jumps out. Huh? How? Am I missing something, or is that all basically? I hear something, but just...
The speaker got away. In other news, little has been revealed about last night's event. Aside from officials are denying what to do with the sense of sort of bug going around that should leave the area soon. An angry amount of residents led a boycott today due to the sudden departure of their family members to the asylum. The officials will release information of what happened next. They are still looking for that 17-year-old girl. She's been described as having long black hair, has a normal body size, and is normally seen smiling for an unknown reason. If you have any information about her, dial 411. Do that to 654. Just remember to keep safe, residents.
Here we are. Just die already. Come on, come at me. I can see you. I can see you there. Come at me. Come on, you dickhead, come at me. Come at me, you dickhead. Where the fuck are ya?
Lock him up. He knows.
Shadow. Huh.